Welcome back to Views with Hughes, Culture and News. This is Jerome Hughes. Now, let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, if we were still kids, we'd be watching the animated Spider-Man series on TV. Well, y'all might, I still do, but that's another story for a different day. But instead, we're talking about something that's actually not so family friendly, if you ask me, anymore. And that's the latest from Disney's Marvel Universe, particularly with Captain America 4 starring Anthony Mackie. Okay, now, I'm not one to shy away from the truth itself. And today, we're going to dive right into what seems like an ongoing saga of Disney's mishandling of its heroes, focusing on none other than Captain America 4 with Anthony Mackie. Okay, now before we continue, I want to let you all know, as a disclaimer, I'm still sick, still trying to recover from this illness that I caught from someone. I'm not going to mention who. It's a bit, yeah, but it's time that we go ahead and get real with this for a minute, though. Anthony Mackie, who's taken up the shield in Captain America 4, basically has been in the news for all the wrong reasons, okay? And it's making us wonder exactly how much longer can Disney keep this up with Captain America 4 with Anthony Mackie, okay, before they completely lose their audience. Now, first off, there's an article that came in from Esquire talking about Anthony Mackie and stuff. And no, it's not your typical puff piece. It's a look at Mackie stepping into the big shoes for Captain America 4. But here's the thing. Instead of just simply embracing this role with humility and grace expected of someone representing an American icon in Captain America 4, yes, I've seen the comments before, his comments have been, let's just say, less than inspiring, okay? So in an article, he's quoted making some rather confusing and frankly unnecessary political remarks about Captain America 4 and with starring Anthony Mackie. Now, he talks about comparisons between the Red Hulk and President Trump, which frankly seems like an odd angle to go ahead and take, unless you're trying to inject politics into Captain America with Anthony Mackie, all right? And we've seen this time and time again, and this time Mackie said, I hope as a country we're tired of all the political jousting. And you know what? We could all agree with that. But then he goes on to say, we could have made this mother blanket yellow and it would have been a problem. Why even bring up politics or with color politics with Captain America and stuff? It seems like a deflection from what should be a celebration of Captain America with this movie Captain America 4 with Anthony Mackie. Now, here's where it gets even more bizarre. You see, with the whole Captain America 4 starring Anthony Mackie, you see, Mackie seems to be struggling with the identity of the character itself, questioning, whether America should even be in the name for Captain America 4 with Anthony Mackie. Now, this isn't just about him. It's about a broader trend where traditional values and identities are being questioned in Hollywood itself, and sometimes to the point of absurdity when it comes to Captain America 4 itself. I mean, it's just a whole big mess. But then there's also, of course, the fan reaction and stuff regarding Captain America 4 starring Anthony Mackie. Now, there's a lot of stories out there floating around about Mackie being anything but friendly with fans of Captain America 4 and stuff. Now, Anthony Mackie, in one incident at a gas station where a fan approached him and his reaction was less than welcoming and stuff, but instead of just simply appreciating his fans, who are essentially the reason he's in the position he is for Captain America 4 or any other Marvel movie, Anthony Mackie seems to view them as an inconvenience, okay? So basically, where this leaves us with Captain America 4 with Anthony Mackie, well, Disney is in a bind where they're trying to go ahead and pivot away from what made these characters iconic, while at the same time banking on those same icons for box office success with Captain America 4 starring Anthony Mackie. And it's also like they're trying to go ahead and drive a car without tires. You're not going to get very far, or let alone even move. But basically, with this Anthony Mackie starring Captain America 4, there's also the issue of gratitude. No matter where you are in your life, whether you're at the peak of your career, like Mackie, or just starting out, remember to be thankful and stuff, because the fans, the opportunity, the very air we breathe, is all, a gift when you lose sight of that. And if you lose sight of that, you just don't lose your audience and stuff. You lose a part of yourself too. And the fact of the matter is, yeah, it seems to me that Anthony Mackie's definitely lost himself on the way of all of this. I mean, then there's also this whole article right here that was also recently published from Hollywood Reporter talking about Captain America Brave New World, or Captain America 4, showing that Disney can't really escape the culture wars itself. Okay. Now, basically, they're just, it basically shows how, even with, Bob Iger, how he made the promise of, or rumors stating that, he's promising to go ahead and just get Disney out of culture wars and stuff. I mean, let's be real here. I mean, even I know that's either impossible or won't even happen at all. But the fact of the matter is that you have this particular actor, Anthony Mackie, right here, going ahead and then just basically continue on spot his mouth off. That's bringing down the expected box office numbers for Captain America 4 even further. And it's also crazy, but not surprising though, because of the fact that we've seen that history of this happening with others, with the likes of Rachel Zegler. Okay. Now, it's also a big factor with all of this, because let's just say that it's been less than stellar and stuff, because the fans are already alienated to the point where they hated not only Falcon and Winter Soldier show when they introduced Captain America, Black Captain America and stuff, but it's also, the fact that it goes into, like, with the comments that he recently made, and also the reshoots and reboots and stuff. I mean, that right there alone is showing that no one's having any confidence in this film alone. But back to this whole Hollywood Reporter article and stuff about how Captain America Brave New World shows Disney can't escape the culture wars. See, basically, just to summarize the whole thing, is talking about the political statements made by stars such as Anthony Mackie playing the Black Captain America in the film, where a lot of people saw that he was talking about how America shouldn't be in Captain America because, well, it's not necessarily about, America itself. But then there's also Disney's stance and stuff, where despite the efforts of under CEO Bob Iger to steer clear of political controversies, where Mackie's comments from the film and stuff have actually reignited the whole culture debates on bringing back to like the culture war within entertainment. Okay. Then there's also, once again, the film's reception, where this article right here in the detail or notes that, even though there's a big controversy, the movie itself, they're expecting to have a strong opening, even though you will not know that may not happen. But it also suggests that the political discourse, well, let's just say they're delusional with this article. The author of the article being James Hisbird. I don't know if I pronounced his name correctly. I'm sorry if I did. But basically, Hollywood Reporter is just a shill company. Of course, they're going to go ahead and say that this isn't going to have a big impact and stuff on the success or the failure of the movie and stuff. And then there's also the historical context, where basically, I mean, let's be real here. We've seen this from time to time again, but in this article in particular, they reference, the different incidents with Marvel movies, like Chris Evans' comments in Captain America back in 2011, where they talked about the political implications have long been a part of, the franchise's public discourse. But here's the thing, though. Chris Evans, even though he's a Democrat, I mean, he learned when to keep his mouth shut. Okay, not letting his political ideology get out there, and his political beliefs influence the movie itself. And then there's also, as I told you all, the fan and public reaction, where there's like division among fans, yada yada yada, and more people are a bit critical of the politicization of the character, while others see it as a reflection of a broader social issues and stuff, interpretations of what Anthony Mackie was saying. So yeah, this film is definitely woke, if you ask me, because of the fact that the matter is like the way what Anthony Mackie said and stuff. Now, it's like if you put this stuff out there, you're gonna go ahead and deter the fans even further. Okay, I hope there's a better alternative in movie theaters and stuff than Captain America 4 on Valentine's Day. Wait, there is. It's actually that movie. I forgot the guy's name, but he's the Chinese actor who plays Short Round from Indiana Jones. I forget his name like that. Dang it! But he's in a movie called Love Hurts. That's also going to be on on Valentine's Day. Now I'm not sure if exactly it's going to beat Captain America 4 starring Anthony Mackie, but we shall see. But I'm definitely going to see that movie, and I'm just going to avoid Captain America 4 altogether, all because of this mess with the reshoots, the messaging that's in the movie that's been put out there, and so on and so forth. So yeah, basically, what do you all think about Captain America 4 with Anthony Mackie? Is Mackie in the same league as the other celebrities who've lost touch with their audience? Do you think this movie is going to be successful? Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Also, be sure to include any additional details or thoughts you might have in this particular topic. If you enjoy what was shared in this video, go ahead and smash the like button, share the video far wide across social media. And if you haven't done so already, you enjoy all the content that I put out there, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notifications so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Till then, peace.